One of the things I really like about Star Wars is that you can, you know, it's a space fantasy, and a lot of things that happen in Star Wars and in the world of Star Wars, like the Force, having the Force powers, lightsabers, having blasters, all that really cool stuff that, you know, we can't see in the real world here on Earth. And something else that separates the Star Wars universe from our universe here are the vehicles. You know, vehicles like the X-Wing. You have the X-Foils. You have these. You have the laser cannons. You put droid here. And, you know, there's other things. There's like the TIE Fighter. It's different. You know, it's something that, you know, you look at it and you go, wow, that's something that's space and out there, and like the twin pod cloud car. Or definitely the AT-AT. Wow, the AT-AT. It's different. It's just fascinating. That's what I love about Star Wars. And the reason I bring this up is Hasbro released something called the Imperial Combat Assault Tank, and it's Rogue One. I'm looking at this and wait, was this thing actually in Rogue One? I'm gonna check. Oh my god, this hideous vehicle was actually in Rogue One. One of the worst Star Wars movies ever made. Yes, I said it, Rogue One is one of the worst Star Wars movies ever made. I would actually watch one of the prequels over this one because Rogue One is such a drag. But that's besides the point. This hideous vehicle is in Rogue One. No wonder I forgot about it. I don't even remember seeing this thing. I saw the movie twice, and I don't even remember seeing this thing because it was so forgettable. It's not, you know, when I first saw the toy, the pictures of the toy, I was thinking, oh, it's like a extended universe kind of thing, kind of like this crazy thing, this far out wild contraption thing, you know. I thought it was something like this, like, you know, extended universe, is that what I call it? But this is just wild. Look at this. I mean, when you look at it, it's like a tank, and it's nothing that it's something that could be made here on Earth. Although it's kind of a mixture of a tank and a truck, because in the back you put these canisters in it, but it's still something that looks more real world. You know, it doesn't look fantasy or space fantasy like a Star Wars would be. And I just don't understand it. Well, maybe some of the ships in the newer movies are kind of lame looking, but they still have an aspect of otherworld designs. But this tank, it's boring. Nothing fun about it. It just looks like it's very militaristic. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's very militaristic, like army, or, you know, on Earth, like something we could design here on Earth. And on the Hasbro side, on the Hasbro site, it's like 80 bucks. I did see it on a different site for 60 something, but still, that's a lot of money for this ugly toy. And the only thing I really like about it is the box design. The box design is very, very retro, very Kenner designed, and I think that's really cool looking, and that appeals to my nostalgia side. But still, when I look at the toy, I don't get it. I mean, when you look at this, come on, look how fantastic this is. The Y-Wing, it's an amazing vehicle. These things make it very unique. Goes in outer space. Cannon up on the top, lasers, droids here. This is a very cool design. I don't know, maybe it's me because, you know, this is from classic Star Wars movies and I grew up with this. That could be what it is. Yeah, the Imperial Assault Attack. I want to keep the Imperial Assault Attack. That's like redundant, but I keep calling it that. The Imperial... what? Yeah, the Imperial the Imperial Combat Assault Tank. You can keep it! Hey, thanks for watching Star Wars Obsessed. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. Also, click on that bell icon to be alerted to new videos. You can also check out more of my collection at the Star Wars Obsessed blog.